Good morning, my YouTube family. It is your boy Sari, and we are back for another Awaken Chaos Era video. And what we're going to talk about today is a question I've been asked through DMs and things like that of, there's so much to do in the game. Where do I start? What do I focus on? What do I do? And we're going to make this game loop not hard. We're going to look at some of the common things that you should be looking at as well. What I can't answer for you is, what do you want to focus on? That's up to you to decide. Nobody should be making that decision but you. Now remember, this game is meant to be fun, right? It's if you don't like grinding dungeons, that's what you shouldn't be working on. You should be continuing to try to work to progress in them. But grinding dungeons is an idle gameplay you do. You do the 10 battles, you set down your phone or you leave your PC, and then you come back and do it. When you have time to sit down in front of the game, you should be doing what you find fun. That's the only tip I can give you there. But as far as account-specific things, that's all on what you should be doing. You need to figure that out yourself. But here's what I do every single day to maximize my daily grind, to figure out the direction I want to go in, right? So let's jump into it. But before we jump into that, you have your daily calendar, you collect all your goodies. There is one thing I want to talk to you about very, very quickly, just to make sure everybody understands. We had a message come up. There's going to be a new APK pack notice. So it says, greetings everyone. Please make sure you bind your account to Google Play or to Facebook. We will soon launch a new APK, and to prevent the loss of progress, please make sure you are binding your account. We will not replace any items or restore accounts lost during this time. During this time, be sure to bind your account as soon as possible. It tells you where to go, and I'm going to show you how to do it real quick in case you're unsure for Facebook or Google Play. So make sure you're doing that. What you're going to do is you're going to click on the star, you're going to go to settings. All right, under your account, you click on the account tab, and over in here it says account, Facebook, and linked to Google Play. What you want to do, like I'm an Android user, I linked mine to Google Play. If you are in soft launch but you're an iOS user, I strongly recommend you link it to Facebook. I've had people ask me, Zari, I don't have a Facebook account, what do I do? Just go in and make one. Make one. Just name it My Ace Account. And there you go. You don't ever have to check it again, but then you can link it. Then when you get into iOS, you can connect it through there, and then you can switch over your linked from your Facebook to your iOS account. So I just wanted to quickly go over that. A couple things too before we get started. I've made myself smaller on the screen as some recommendations by some people, and I've also turned on the cursor mode in my game capture so you can see what I'm pointing at and things like that. So just feedback, listen to. We're gonna get started. So this is what it looks like. I haven't done much. I've done a couple things, but your daily gameplay loop. First off, I hate the red dots, so I go through and I exit out all my red dots. Right. I pick up my daily bread. I see if I got any friends. OGB. I made 40 friends. Awesome. All right. Now we have our heroes. We have our guild. Sign into guild, and if you're looking for guild, there will be a link to the Discord server for the Alliance me and Bones have going right now. We're up to 3 guilds already, so if you want to come in and be part of that, the description, Bone Thugs, the Discord will be in there, and we can get you placed into the appropriate guild. Alright, now the other thing too is guild has quests, right? So that's one thing we keep in mind for quests. Like right now, we have all of our quests done. Alright, then we have, if your guild quests aren't done, it's one thing you can look at to help you figure out what to do, right? You also, before you start your daily routine of quests, we all know what the quests are, right? We gotta summon, we gotta go and clear Arcane, we got to run No Man's Land, we gotta do 5 adventure modes, story modes. We have to enhance a piece of gear. We gotta buy stuff from the market. We gotta battle in the arena. We all know what that is. But before we start doing that, it's always good to know what they are. Also, weeklies. Make sure you're keeping up on your weeklies so you get that nice little advanced summoning crystal when the time comes around. So before we just blindly jump in and do our dailies, there's a way to simplify and maximize your energy, and this is how I check every single day. First off, I start getting rid of the red dots, which I talked about. I got a dog hair on my tongue. After I get rid of all my little red dots of where I'm comfortable being, I come into the guild shop, or gold shop, sorry, and I look. Now, there is a quest, and this is one thing that I already know, in the rookie event. I've completed the rookie event, I got Mila, but I want to finish off this as much as I possibly can, right? I want to get as many of these done in the last 3 days. I have some in 6 where I have to synthesize a hero, and then I have some here. These are just free rewards, and even though you've completed it, you've completed Mila, go back in here and make sure you're getting this free stuff. So obtain 10 items of 6-star gear. Right now that's harder for me because I'm not that high up in dungeons, so I look in gear. Right here we have 5-star and 5-star piece. See if there's something there that could be used. Revival set with health and attack on a curse set with defense and speed. I'll take that. Why not? That's pretty good for what I have right now, right? So I also look at the gear, and like I've talked about before, I refresh this because there's some good stuff in here, and one of your characters eventually is going to need it, right? So I get that out of the way. We got another 5-star down here, nothing too fancy. Alright, so we got that out of the way. Now what I do to maximize like my progression and things is I've looked at my rookie event, I go into my magic pass. Are there any quests I'm close to? Promote 2 6-star heroes, so keep that in the back of your mind, right? I get a 4-star chicken and I get a lot of this. So make sure you're checking. That's one thing that we could possibly do today to when we're increasing doing our dailies and things like that to make this gameplay loop just a little bit more not seem like a grind. Second place I go to check out is I go to my events. So let's look at our events and see what we have going on, because if I have if I have certain events in here that I can use to knock off some dailies and progress myself in any of these events, that's another thing I want to do, right? So gear enhancement. How am I doing on the gear enhancement? I know I completed this because I knocked it all out this morning because I've been waiting for this event. It's like 2 a.m. right now. I could not sleep at all. So I leveled up some gear and I knocked out that, right? So, but that's a quest. We have Yolanda's sign-in, which I completed to this morning. Now we have gear collection. Now we know we got to run dungeons. We know we got to run the campaigns, all that stuff. So we're going to eventually get here. This has been a little bit of a grind, but we still have... what do we got? We got till the 3rd of December. So we got till tomorrow. So I should be able to knock that out today, and I complete that. And I always hit that stupid button. Rookie promotion. This event has ended. Hero promotion starts in 2 days. So I have 3 days left on my rookie event to get another 6-star hero. Well, let's save that because it falls in line, so I don't want to rush out and make that. So that's one. So I'm going to take that 6-star hero I have to make, knock it off to the side, because I got a hero promotion starting in 2 days. So I can knock out that with that. So that's awesome, right? So that's all the events we got going on. We know what's coming up, right? So where do we go from here? Well, you got other things to look at. We have the hero development. Now in hero development, quick haul, obtain 20 elemental crystals from 7th floor of No Man's Land or higher. Okay, I might be able to get up to level 7, and I might be able to get up to level 7, so that's a way to push ourselves. We have to do No Man's Land anyways. I have some green heroes I'd like to enhance, so that's a plus. Alright, then over here, that's all we can do in this one right now. So now we kind of got somewhat of a general direction. We have no healing, inflict unhealable against the Wrath Flood. Alright, remove effects. And remove negative effects on your team when versing the Shadow Captive. So the Shadow Captive, here we go. And the cool part about doing this is, say you want to knock it off, right?
Do you fear the power
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to go to stage 1. I know I can beat it. It's a 5 bread cost. I'm going to take out, let's just take out Connor. We're going to throw in my copy of Joseph.
Is there anything better than friends?
And we're going to pound this out. Right? We're getting an achievement. We are helping us grind those dailies. So you're progressing your count, maximizing your bread. Right? So it's just stuff you want to keep in mind that you do. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have done one. Well, he'll probably attack us at least once, I'm hoping.
Bend the knee. This world is mine.
Maybe not. Well, that... Don't do what I just did. But you can complete them on lower levels. So maybe your Joseph's not strong enough, or you could put in other characters or things like that. But bad example. Way to go, Zeri. But anyways, you can see that's something we can knock off while completing a daily to help us progress our account. Alright, and then we also have Conquer Dungeons in here, right? So I have Tulpa 7. I'm currently working on a Tulpa 7 team. I probably should be well above that, but I didn't progress as fast in there because I want to do other things for my account. Not that worried about it. I'm in this game for the long haul. Okay, so we have those. We also have over here, we have our Covens. Again, clear Tulpa 7. Big. So now I'm starting to see some focus based off my quest by knocking out dailies. And then here, equipped gear enhanced to 15 in every slot.
The Seer's power.
Let's go check this out. I gotta do my chest piece up here, right? So if I didn't already do my enhanced quest piece, can I even get up that high? Let's see. Let's get rid of some of these gray pieces. So I'm not even going to be able to get up that high. But I just knocked out my gear enhancement quest, and leveling up gear. I'm helping out a character. We would have had the event running, which we already knew about. And then I'm doing a Coven quest. So we're knocking out like 4 things at once. And this is what I'm talking about. Looking at all these little things help you in the long run. Right? So we had our Coven quest. We talked about that. We also have this one here. Right? And my puppy is going nuts in the background, so I'm sorry. And then here, clear adventure. Then go to your foodie quests. I am up to level 50 on stage 1. I need to clear chapter 10. Right? Now that I've enhanced gear, because I was holding off on enhancing gear so long, which was a mistake by me, I think. Now I can go in and if I click the right button, I can go to my adventures, and to knock out my 5 adventure quests, I'm going to see how far I can get into the chapter 10 of the adventure instead of just going in and blindly farming, right? But say you don't have that quest. Well, go to your heroes. See what you're working on in your heroes. You should know, but it's always nice to have a good refresher. I want to get my main team up to glyph level 4. So, Nicholas, I know I have glyph level 4. I have Veldria glyph level 4. And I have Zadlux glyph level 4. I do not have Connor. So if I wasn't trying to progress there, okay, he's only glyph level 2. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to start farming these things. They knock out my 5 dailies. I'm making progression on a character. Fantastic, right? So it's just little things like that that I do on my daily grind to keep me focused and pointed in the right direction. And I just wanted to share those tips because I get asked a lot. People get overwhelmed. There is a ton of stuff to do. Now, one other thing I wanted to mention quickly before I go is make sure you check your endless trial. I got 14 hours to get this done. I was going to stream it last night, and guess what? I fell asleep in the chair. So, didn't stream it last night, so I'll knock that out as well. So that's a good place to start on when you have time, sit down, I got to get this done. So, that is what I got for everybody today. Very, very simple, just how to make your daily grind more productive, less of a chore, and try to find that path and that circle of where to head. So we're going to end this video here with a summon. I think we get our free summon. So let's go ahead and knock that out and watch me get a blue. blue, and it's going to say Barack. CC. Okay, I need CC for a fusion. Whatever. So, with that being said, that's what I got. Leave your tips and tricks to help people out, maximize their maximize their daily grind. Turn that circle into more of a straight arrow and do more than one thing at a time, because you're going to have to idle some of this game when you're not at your phone. Maximizing your screen time is going to be pivotal, and that's some of the ways I do it. And that is my daily gameplay loop in a nutshell. That's what I got for everybody today. Thank you again for the overwhelming support. I love you all. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out.